The news that the Japanese Pokemon 151 set is going to be getting a big reprint in Japan in May caused the market price to dip pretty significantly for the first time since this set released. I was able to buy a couple boxes at the cheapest I've seen them in a while, and they're finally here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, that there is an awesome plan for your life. We were able to get our hands on a couple boxes of Pokemon 151 after the news of the restock. So if you haven't heard of this or you haven't seen the video that I made covering it in the past, Japan announced that they're going to be getting a Japanese Pokemon 151 reprint in May. And basically what happened is everybody that was hoarding boxes dropped the price and sold a ton of them. And I was able to get a couple for myself. Sakura's Card Shop was selling them at 130 bucks, I think. And now the market price has stabilized around like 140 to 150, which is a lot cheaper than the, 200 that it was. But I was able to get some, and we're going to open one here today. And then actually on Thursday, April 4th at 8 p.m. Central, I'm going to have 100 packs of Pokemon 151 Japanese. And we're going to do $1 drops on drip. So the packs are going to go for $1 flat, no auctions, no shenanigans, $1 flat. If you want to come hang out and join that stream, you just have to be in the stream for a chance to grab some of those packs for $1. There's going to be a link in the description so you can RSVP. And if you don't have drip, you can sign up via that link and you'll also get a $10 to $250 credit. So Thursday, April the 4th at 8 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing 100 packs of Pokemon 151 for $1 each on drip. Make sure to go and RSVP via the link that is down in the description below. It's going to be a lot of fun. And every time I do stuff like that, we tend to really get some great pulls. So that's going to be fun to see you guys there. So we'll make sure to RSVP. And we're going to open some of this today. I have only ever opened one box of Japanese 151 for myself. And I actually pulled the Zapdos special art rare, which is off at Beckett to get graded, and we're gonna go pick those up tomorrow, hopefully, I believe. So maybe we got a really good grade on those. So this is only my second box ever. I would love to hit something nice. I would love to hit a cool Master Ball. I know it's still, even at, around $130, $140 market, it's still a big risk. We got an Execute Pokeball, still a big risk, but I had to open at least one for myself. You know what I mean? I had to open at least one for myself. I couldn't not open another one. I've only opened one, you know what I mean? So let me know down in the comments below, were you able to score any of these boxes when the market dipped because of the restock announcements? And I think I want to do card tricks on these. I think I do want to do card tricks. And what's going to happen is the price went down, right? And then, ooh, I like that Poliwrath. The price went back up a little bit, but when the reprint hasn't happened, when the reprint actually happens in May, hopefully, I'm very hopeful that we'll see prices go down. Nice, we got the Tangela. Hopefully we'll see prices go down to around $75 to $100 a box for us to buy. That would be really, really great. So that is what I'm hopeful of. Nice little art rare right there. All the art rares from Pokemon 151 are great. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Do you think when the restock actually happens, are we going to, are we going to actually see a big dip? Because of the restock announcement, we saw a dip down to, it was about $105 for stores to buy them from Japan and then resell to us. Mr. Mime, nice. About $105 with a Flareon. And then you were seeing prices around $130. I think the lowest price that we saw was on the Sneaker Dunk app, which there's debate if the Sneaker Dunk app is like trustworthy or not. But I think the lowest price we saw that a consumer could buy was like $90 a box for a consumer, right? So that's kind of how the pricing was going. And now it's going back up to around $130, $140 for a store to buy from Japan and then sell to us again. So it's still cheaper. Got an Onyx regular Pokeball Holo, still cheaper than it was, which is good. We were sitting around the $200 mark for the longest time, but it has gone back up a little bit. So that's kind of what's going on with it. And I was able to source a couple boxes from Sakura. We're going to essentially give away 5 boxes of it on Thursday for that dollar stream. And then I got a couple boxes to hold on to myself, and I told myself I'd let myself open one just because I hadn't really, there is another Pokeball Holo, just because I'd only ever opened one for myself personally. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm really curious and really hopeful that when the reprint actually happens in May, that it's reprinted to such a high degree that it'll actually just sit in stock on the Pokemon Center for a little while. That would be nice. Look at that. There's a huge bend in these cards, in this pack. Look, can y'all see that? Look at that. So I'm hoping that that's what will happen. And the thing about Pokemon 151 is there's just such a huge demand for this set. Everybody wants this set because it's great. There's a Mankey. It's just such a great set. It's so nostalgic. Everybody loves it. It's the original 151 Pokemon. And so there's always going to be a high demand for this. I would love to see it printed to such a degree that it's readily available for around $100 for a while. I think that would be a huge win for people who want to be able to get their hands on some. And, I'd love to be able to have like 5 or 6 boxes to hold on to forever. And I don't. That'd be really, really cool if I could. Hey, we got a Wigglytuff EX, our first EX of the video. Nice. So that's kind of what my thinking is. That's kind of what I'm hoping. And there's always going to be a demand for 151. And as far as English 151, people ask me, hey, is English 151 getting reprinted? I don't know. Not that I've seen. But at the same time, like, I understand other countries that are outside of America have a harder time getting, Pokemon 151. But as far as America is concerned, there's ETBs and there's pretty much everything besides booster bundles readily available. We got a nice Gloom Pokeball Holo right there. Pretty much everything besides booster bundles readily available at shops online at any given time that you can buy for Pokemon 151. Now, the thing is, maybe people don't want to have to buy ETBs or things like that. But that doesn't mean that it's out of print and that it needs a reprint. It's just the products that some people are wanting aren't available. So will English Pokemon 151 get a reprint? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything saying that, but it wouldn't hurt. I know people will be happy. And the box is ruined.
Emotional.
I gotta be honest. That is a massive disappointment. Not because my box hit is a full art, but because I've already hit this full art from like a couple random packs that I bought before. So I was able to open one box, and then I bought a couple random packs here and there, and I've hit that golem. So that really sucks. Well, that's the game that you play. Maybe we'll get a cool Master Ball Holo. There is a nice Hypno. That's really cool. And a Charizard EX. All right. Nice little Charizard EX. Now, we did open some packs for people on Drip the other day, and I did have a box that gave me a full art and an SAR. I did have one of those happen, so I guess it's possible. But this is typically how it goes, is I'll pick a box for myself, and it usually, it's usually not that great. But maybe today will be our lucky day. And our Master Ball Holo is a Chansey. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, I'll take that. I don't have the Chansey Master Ball. I only have a couple Master Ball. I think I have 3. 1 from my box and then 2 from some, random packs that I hit. So I'll take the Chansey Master Ball Holo. That's super okay with me. Chansey is one of the best of the OGs, and I like it. I hit a Snorlax for somebody the other day, and boy, was that cool hitting the Snorlax for them. I was like, wow. Snorlax and Pikachu are my 2 favorite Pokemon, so that was really, really cool to see that happen. But let me know what you guys think. What do y'all think about the restocks? What do y'all think about the price dipping? Do y'all think that, ooh, nice Kadabra. Do y'all think that this product was being hoarded? I think it's pretty evident and pretty apparent that this product was being hoarded by people in Japan because of the vast amount that became available for what? 30%, 40% cheaper than what they were going for on the market as soon as the announcement of the restocks happened. And a Kangaskhan. So far, this is a perfect example of why you should not open booster boxes. $140 on a box and get $10 worth of cards. But hey, it's not always about that. I just wanted to get to open some more of these for myself. And hey, we got a cool Pikachu, nice. And I'm glad that we're doing it. And a really cool Meowth and a Dodrio. Now, something that I think would be awesome if Pokemon would do, because this was such a set for the 151, for Gen 1, right? Man, do a set like this every year for like the first 5 generations, right? You've got 5 years worth of specialty sets right there that people would just be crazy for. People would absolutely love that. Especially doing a Gen 2 and a Gen 3 and a Gen 4. Man, that would be, I don't know if Pokemon has any plans of doing that, but I think that would be a great kind of hallmark signature thing to do for the Scarlet and Violet era, is every year we get a specialty set that's, hey, a Psyduck, my 5th Psyduck, a specialty set that is, basically a remake, because like Pokemon 151 was all new cards, all new abilities of each 151 of the original Pokemon. And I think, golly, if they could do that, that would be amazing. Get us the first 3 or 4 gens with something like this. People would eat that up. Geodude, people would love that. I don't know if Pokemon's going to do it. I have no idea. I haven't seen or heard anything to say that they may or may not. But come on, guys, let me know what you think. Don't you think that would be absolutely just the coolest thing for them to do? I would love to be able to open some, you know, some Gen 2 remakes. And, oh my gosh, it'd be so cool. So, all right, we're getting down to the last 2 packs. Make sure to come hang out on Thursday, April 4th at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to have 100 packs for $1 each. And since I had such a horrible booster box here, pretty much guaranteed that those packs will probably have some fire in them, which is better because I would rather you guys have the fire anyways. Hey, an Alakazam EX. All right, we're getting all the EXs. Nice. But yeah, make sure to come hang out for that. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, put a hashtag RIP for me pulling. Honestly, this is a horrible box. This is bad. None of the good art rares, no starters. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So drop me a comment down below. RIP for me. Let me know what you think. Come hang out on Thursday for the dollar streams. All right, what is our last pack magic going to be? We got a Jolteon, and there you go, Aerodactyl. Alrighty, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. It's free for you to do, and it really does help. And you can subscribe, hit that notification bell, and YouTube will tell you when I put up new videos. And YouTube says that you're going to like this video too, so check that video out. And like I always say, my friends, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.